Okay. Hello. I see somebody's here. I don't know why I can't see who it is before the somebody. If you don't say nothing, I don't know who you are. I don't get it. Some people, I don't know. Some guys call your name as soon as you get in there without even saying anything. I think it seems like you do. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, I don't have anybody in here right now. I'm gonna paddle around. Let's see how quick I can get around there. I had me some glasses, I could see. I can't see over there on that bank. The camera can though. It's quiet out here. I'm the only one out here. I am the only person out here on this big lake on a Thursday. Wow. That's cool. I don't like being the only one out here, but it's okay. Boy, it's so quiet. You can hear, I don't even hear a bird. I don't hear a bird or anything. I don't hear nothing. Nothing but my paddling. It's quiet out here. I hear the wind blowing around my ears, but that's it. That's the campground there on the left. And straight ahead's the upper loop. My campsite's on the left. Hello. Welcome to Tarheel Bigfoot, Badin Lake. I'm the only one out here on this lake too. Nobody out here. Not one boat, kayak, canoe, or nothing. Big lake. Thursday afternoon. Man, they saved all the fish for me. And it is so quiet out here. If I could hear one tree snap. I mean, one twig snap. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Nobody out here. No campers. No boaters. Spooky. It's weird. No campers or boaters. Nobody. It's a big lake, not having anybody on it but me. Man, hello. Let's see. Hey, Harold. How you doing, buddy? I had to pull the phone up where I could see on kind of the glare, and plus my about 2.5 feet away from me. And it's hard to read the chat from that far away. I don't have it's with the glare and don't have my glasses. This is so peaceful out here, man. I'm the only one on this lake. There's like 3 campers in the campsite's got 50 something campsites. There's like 3 people in there, 4 counting me. Well, there's one boat coming, one big old boat out there I see. That's the first boat I've seen, the only one I've seen. Pretty good sized lake here too. I tell you what, it's so quiet. If I could hear them walking through there, I could hear something walking through the woods if it was. I tell you what, I was out here last Friday and Saturday, and way across the cove, over that way, over there, I'm camping right behind me when I'm paddling here. I just got in the water 10 minutes ago. It wasn't that far. I wouldn't have been, maybe not. I wouldn't be able to hear it. Anyway, I heard a scream, like a Bigfoot scream. I never heard it before, except on videos. And it sounded just like the ones you hear on the videos. Big loud scream, and as soon as that thing screamed, I heard bam, 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 bam. Somebody emptied a revolver. It was 6 shots, and I emptied the damn thing when that thing screamed. It must, I don't know if it must have screamed at somebody, and they just started banging. I mean, it was like 2 seconds after that scream, it was like pow, 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 pow. And I was telling my son about it, and he said the same thing. He said, damn, somebody shot all 6 shots. And it was a big caliber too. It was loud. That thing was loud. It sounded like a cannon. But that was crazy. First scream I ever heard, and then I heard gunshots. And it sounded like it may have come from over there on that other point. It was pretty good ways away. But it had just got dark, and it was kind of quiet. You could hear some campers talking and stuff out there in the campsite, but it was pretty much quiet, and it echoed across this water. I wish they wouldn't have shot, because that scream, I was wanting to hear something else after that, but that's all I heard was that one scream. And it was and then something after that. It wasn't just a scream, it was like a scream with I don't know, it was a Bigfoot. It was sounded like the ones I hear on the videos. Like I say, that's the first time I ever heard one. And this place is slap damn full of them. This is the whole state of North Carolina, this is the most, where they spotted the very most out of any county, is Montgomery County. It's like somebody sees one every weekend up here. This beautiful forest though. Can't see Chad. I'm gonna have to throw it down. Still can't see it. Let me take my phone off for a minute. Yeah, me too, man. I would hate for one of them to get took out like that. When that thing shot, and I was so surprised. Sorry, I had to take the camera back to reject. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they didn't hit it. Probably didn't. But you never know. People get lucky, But I hope they didn't. Sure is pretty out here. I can't believe there's not even, I just saw one boat out here, man. That's just unbelievable. There's not that many houses on this lake like there is up around my house. There's I don't live far from the lake, just like 3 miles from the lake, and there's a lot. They built all the mansions up there, and people, they got them big boats up there. Somebody always on the lake, but I'll turn a circle. You can see there's no houses on this lake except for way over there in the distance around behind me. Nothing around here. See, all the way around, no houses. You go around the point to the right, where I'm turning. You go around that point and go across the channel, the main channel out there. They're building some big old houses out there, big fine homes, $1 million homes. Ever how many millions, you know, millionaire homes, what I call them. Oh, there's the kayakers out there. I see 2 kayakers. I don't even know if you can see them out there. Right in front of me, 2 kayaks. I bet they're sitting over there thinking, damn, there's nobody out here but us. We got this whole lake to ourselves. Look at that crane over there. You can see them sitting in that grass, just their heads, their big long necks sticking up. There's a lot of trails out here too. The fish are, I didn't have no luck out here the other day. I caught a bluegill, but I heard some splashing in the grass, so they laid up in that grass and get sideways. And I went fishing yesterday, and there was some grass similar to this. It was different, but similar. I threw it out there in front of it, and one of them big old bass come running out of that grass and hit that lure. I got about 3 cranks on it, and he jumped off. Big old bass. Them some ones you miss. I caught a bluegill in this cove last week, up here last Friday, fishing with a topwater bass plug, a big 3-4 inch brokeback minnow, and caught a damn bluegill. Big old aggressive thing. Big old, well, it wasn't a big old bluegill, but it was a bluegill. Crappie. And I couldn't believe it. Caught it off a bass lure. I think he may have been just curious up there and pecked on it and snagged him or something, because I've never caught no crappie with a bass lure like that. Not on top water. God, it's so nice out here. Peaceful, beautiful. I'm gonna go up here in this cove and throw a few. Well, I got a crankbait on one of my rods. I could throw out here in the deep water with my crankbait. See what I do. I guess if I shut my mouth for a little bit and listen, I might hear something. God, it's so quiet. I never hear a lot of birds in this forest. I have more birds in my home, in my yard, than I hear in this whole forest, man. I never hear birds in this forest. It's like they don't. There's not a bunch of them here for some reason. I don't know what's the deal. No matter where you go, I don't hear a lot of birds in this forest. Don't see a lot of anything, actually. Squirrels, I don't see a lot of squirrels out here either. You see some, but not many. Not like these around my house. Maybe I live in the woods too. But you'd think this forest would be full of them. I mean, I know it is, but I don't know. Crazy. Kind of weird if you ask me. We go in that little area. Let my bait sit there for a minute. Oh man, that thing looks good coming through there to retrieve it. It's swimming through there like that thing, the way it swims through that water. And bass, they shouldn't be able to resist it. I've caught my best bass on one of these brokebacks. I've had more luck with that than anything. That and the crankbait. I don't fish with worms too much. I used to when I was younger. I used to fish with worms a lot. I'm gonna get back up in that cove and see what I can do. I look for structures and stuff around up through the woods. I hear people talking. I hear somebody talking. Jumping around a little bit. Might snag a great big one while I'm filming. Big old bass out there in front of the kayak. Oh, that's a good spot right there. At the edge of that grass. Pop him a couple times and get their attention. Man, the way that thing swims through the water. About 6 inches below the water. It'll dive deeper than that, but the way I'm retrieving it, it's diving about 6 inches deep. And you can see it glistening under there. It just looks like a bass would go crazy over that thing. And they do sometimes. Early in the morning when they do that top water around the house, you go out there early in the morning, they're jumping all over the place. That's when you catch your best fish around my house. They spot them a lot from boats out here. The reason I wanted to come up here and, well, I wanted to fish it anyway, but these fishermen out here, they spot them a lot from the water. Same thing up on Lake James up there in the mountains. They always spot them from the lake more than they do on land. Guys in boats. There's a guy, bass fisherman. This is where I caught that bluegill. Over there on that log, I believe it was this log. I've been watching everybody on my TV at home. I haven't been doing much watching on my phone. So I haven't been really doing a whole lot of talking, communicating with the channels. I do watch everybody, but I've been on my TV and I can't comment on my TV. That's what I was telling Long Island Bigfoot the other day. I see you, I watch you, but I can't type nothing out on my TV. Tangled up there. Got it wrapped around one time. Let's see, how am I going to do that? It's wrapped, I can't tell. Wrapped that way. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Oh, this sucks when you get like this. I'm getting too old to, yeah, I stand up in this thing. I can't stand up. My knees went up bad on me. trying to get this tangle out. And windy out here. We just got a big breeze coming through here. Let me pay attention to what you're saying here if I can. Man, I can't see. Gotta get some shade, Harold. That's a big bluegill, yeah. Yeah, man, my brother caught one time. I forget what that thing weighed, but he won a prize off of it. It was a tagged fish. When he stuck that thing down in the 5-gallon bucket, and this is a damn crappie. When his nose hit that 5-gallon bucket, his tail was even with the top of that 5-gallon bucket. That's how big that crappie was. And we had hired a guide. It was Thanksgiving. We hired a guide that year. Me and him and my other brother and a couple buddies. And the guide, he said, God damn, he said, that's a prize fish. We didn't know what he was talking about. He said, yeah, that's what that is. That's a prize fish. So he drove all the way across the lake to the wildlife place over there, the little store thing, and they gave my brother $50 for that tagged fish. He kept his fish, but they gave him $50 because it was a money fish, what they said. That thing was huge. I've never seen a crappie that big since. That was the biggest one I ever saw. And I've never seen one that big ever since then either. I didn't even know they got that big. I need to pay attention to the forest. Listen to it. And see if I can hear anything. Well, I don't have any cigarettes. I'm not smoking. I was 3 weeks ago, I throwed them down, and I screwed up and started smoking one here and there. And no use to lie about it. I did smoke me a couple cigarettes here and there during the day, and but I come up here to go camping for 2 days without any. So we'll see how it goes. If I can go 2 days without any, I'm done with them. 100% done with them. If I can make these 2 days without going up there to the little store up there and get me a pack, if I can go 2 days, that's it. I'm done. I've never, I'm 60. I'll be 65 next month. And I started smoking when I was 16, so that's how many years I've smoked. And never. Only time I ever skipped a day was when I had my heart attack and I was in the hospital for 4 days. That's the only time I went that long without a cigarette. In the 47, 48 years, ever how long it's been since I started smoking. So for me to go two days is something. I've never been more than a few hours without one. I couldn't breathe, man. I had to hit the inhaler. I could take a shower. I get out of the shower, I have to hit the inhaler. There was one day I had to call my wife to bring me the inhaler while I was in the shower. I was in there singing and showering and bebopping in there, and then I just got out of breath like an asthma attack. I had to call my wife to bring me a damn inhaler. I said, then I'm done with the cigarettes. I'm done with them. Plus my grandbaby's been asking me to quit. Papa, you gonna die. Papa, you gonna die if the cigarettes kill people. I said, I know, son. So that kind of touched my heart when he's talking to me about it. So he's the main reason I'm quitting. Because I love my damn cigarettes. I love my damn Marlboros. Cowboy. Let's see. Yeah, thanks, Harold. Who else is in there? I don't know how these guys tell when people come in the room. I mean, I see I got a number up there that says 1. You're the only one in here with me. But I've had people call my name and say, hey, Rand, hey Tarheel, before I even say anything. I don't know how they know it's me. I mean, I didn't know that was you in there. It just come up with one. I'm like, okay, somebody's in here, but I didn't know it was Harold until I seen you type. Unless it's, I got an Android phone, a little, I don't have an expensive phone. It's cheapo. Man, I want to get me one of those vlogging cameras, one of those 4K vlogging cameras. I see these people talk about. Timu's got one for like $100 and $125. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I thought about saving me up some money and trying to get me one. I don't know if you can go live on one of those things. I don't understand it. I'm not sure how they work. Okay, my notification popped up. Yeah, I sent one out about an hour before I come on. But yeah, I wish I could tell who comes in. I guess you can't tell unless they start talking, typing. Okay, I didn't know that was you. So you started typing. Yeah, you could come in and sit there and not say nothing. I wouldn't even know who was in there. Who you was. I got thinking a while ago. I was putting my kayak in, and getting ready to come out here, and I first paddled out there, and there was nobody out here. I thought, man, what if I get out there and rocks, I start splashing around, hear some splashes, and it's not fish. Never had nothing like that happen. That wouldn't be too bad as long as he stayed on the bank and tossed, some little small rocks and let me know he was there. That'd be cool, but I don't want him throwing no big boulders trying to hit me. I don't think very often they do try to hit people. I really don't. Did you see Josh Joyner's when he was doing this weekend? I watched it this morning. He was doing a laser. He was on a full spectrum. That's what they call it. That's weird looking. It changes the color. It's kind of weird, but it makes a good clear picture. But he was getting stuff thrown at him out there. Down there where he was at, they were throwing stuff at him. Just little things, you can hear it. I'm gonna go around this point here, around the other side of this little point. It's starting to get windy. I don't know if you can hear it on that phone. I can feel it when I'm paddling into the wind. I paddled. Last week it got windy. I was over there. They were straight in the front of me. In that cove over there, there's a boat ramp over there, and I went all the way over there and come across this channel, the wide part here, and against the wind. Oh man, and I couldn't stop paddling because it'd start blowing me backwards. Oh man, it was rough. I was so sore when I got home last week. Thank God my wife had some feathers on she gave me, and man, I was so sore. I lost my $30 I went up to Lake James, man, and I was looking so forward to camping on that mountain lake up there. It's so beautiful. They spot them there all the time too. And where I would have had I was going to camp on an island, and it's boat camping. The only way you can get to it's by boat. I thought, that's cool, man. I'll do that. And damn, I got down there. I paid my money before I went, and I got down there and checked in, and they give me a map where to go, and I went down there, man, and it was like 300 feet, man. I had to walk. carry my kayak. I had to drag the kayak like 300 feet. And all my equipment and my stove and my chairs and my tent and my food and my drinks, everything. And the island was like 1.25 miles. Well, it was a little more than that. Actually, it was about 8,000 feet, 5,600 feet a mile, I think. Anyway, it was over 1 mile that I'd had to paddle, and I'd had to make 3 trips. I drug my kayak down that trail, and I got so out of breath. I sat there and hurt my back. And I said, "Oh my God!" I turned around. I drug my kayak back up the hill, put it back in the back of the car, and went home. And they, of course, they don't get your money back. But so I paid for them 2 nights. I paid for Thursday and Friday, and I didn't stay. So they kept that money. And I was sitting there, and I was hurting so bad. My wife, she felt so bad for me. She got to calling around. Friday, I came up here and stayed Friday and Saturday. And I was hurting so damn bad, I had to get some young guy. I see him over and I said, "Hey man, I got some heart problems and COPD. I said, my back's hurt." I said, "Could you give me a hand?" He come down there and help me get my kayak back in my car. And I went, and I didn't fish much. I fished Friday and a little bit Saturday. And then I went back to the campground and I stayed there. I didn't go back out to kayak. I stayed there and got up next morning and left early. Loaded my stuff up and left. But I'm not going to get out like that this weekend. I'm going to be out here for an hour or two. This wind's picking up, but I'm going to be out here for an hour or two. And I'm going to go up there and fix me something to eat. Might go back out tonight. I think it'd be pretty cool. I got me some lights. I think it'd be pretty cool to come out here at night with my spotlight and paddle around. Forget fishing. Just paddle around the shore and shoot my flashlight up in the woods and listen, see what I can hear tonight. That wind's trying to push me backwards. Get over here and get out of that wind a little bit. Sometimes get up in the coat. Get out of that wind. Ooh, boy. Shit. That wind's tough. Blowing from right to left. I'm kind of going sideways into it. I'll get up here in this little niche and let it blow me up over there toward the bank. See if there's any structures over there. Catch me a fish on the way. Yeah, I'll get up in there a little bit. Right there in front of me. Whew. That's kicking my butt. Look at that pretty scenery. Damn dinosaur. That thing scared me. I didn't see him take off over there. He's the same color as that tree. That scared the shit out of me when he yelled like that. I hope you caught that on camera. I hope I got that on camera when he went by there squawking. Look at that view over there, the clouds and the horizon. Ain't that beautiful? Yes, you are too, buddy. You're beautiful too. You're a beautiful creature. Wow. I can't believe that thing scared me like that. That is a pretty view. Those fair weather clouds. Look at that, man. That is so pretty. Sunshine. That is so beautiful. How great thou art. Wow. The Lord work. this is something else here now. It's been a long time since I was out on the lake when it was nobody on the lake and it was such a beautiful day like this. It's like 77 degrees. I mean, that's like perfect for being out here on the water. 70, and it's like 72 inside the campground, inside all them trees. That wind blowing through there, it's like 72 degrees in there. I kid not. It is. Maybe 74. I hear something. Sound like a big motor off in the distance. Speed or something. Oh, cast over there. See, I've caught some of my best fish when the wind was blowing. Be hard to fly. I got an anchor though. I put an anchor trolley on the side of this thing that goes from the front to the back. I got a D-ring and I got a pulley up front and a pulley up back, and I can put my anchor out and run it through that D-ring, and I pull that rope, my trolley, and it'll drag the rope to the front, and that way it's anchored to the front and the ass end will spin around. Or if I want the front end to spin around, I can drag my trolley, my anchor to the back, and the front will spin around. It's a pretty cool mechanism. Before I put it in the water, I should have done a little video about my kayak, the things I've done to it. I just cut this thing in here yesterday. I got that back in the mail yesterday, and I cut it in yesterday, a dry storage. I can put my wallet and my pistol and my stuff in there and keep it dry. But I do got dry storage in here between my feet too. These little boxes you put your stuff in. They're little. They got a little clip on them. They're like little waterproof boxes. This moss is heavy. This stuff here, you can't hardly get a fish to a lure to go across it. And that stuff is. It's pushing me all up in there. And that stuff. Damn it. I don't want to have to fight the wind out here like this. Go around. Maybe I'll get over in that other cove and get out of the wind. But yeah, that anchor I put on there is pretty cool the way it's designed. It runs the whole length of the boat. And I got it quick release too, to where I can, if a boat's coming or I need to get to somebody real quick, help them or something, you never know, you got to untie your anchor real quick. I just unhook it and start paddling, and then my rope goes out, and I've got a little buoy on my rope, and I can go back and get my anchor later. I can just drive off and leave the anchor where in the water with the rope hung to it, and then because my rope will be floating with the buoy, and then I can go back and get it later. It's pretty cool. I need to do a video on it and explain it, how it works. But I'm proud of my thing there, right there. My wife, she said, "You gonna cut an 8-inch hole in your kayak like that?" I said, "Yeah." And it is weird. You start cutting a big hole in your boat, but it's waterproof. But I did, and it turned out really good. I gotta get me a cup holder next. And a better phone holder. I need a better phone holder because this one here is, I I had it where it would extend out and go up above the boat like that. It's a selfie stick, go up like that, but it rolls like this. It'll sit there for a couple minutes, but if I start moving around, it'll roll down. I got it in my, I took a selfie stick and put a pool noodle on it. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. I just now saw you when I stood my phone up. I just now saw you. But I extend my selfie stick out, but I stick it in a rod holder like a fishing pole. And I put a pool noodle around it with some duct tape, and it stays pretty good. But when I extend it up like that, it makes it a little top heavy. It'll turn over in a minute. But and I was talking to Harold. It's for a while I thought I was the only person on this big old lake. I didn't see anybody or hear a boat or nothing. Now I've done saw 2 boats and 2 kayakers, and it's starting to get windy. But yes, yeah, so quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it is really quiet except for my big mouth. Let me get over here out of this wind, because I'm having to fight the wind. I get over here and get out of it, and it's real quiet over there. The wind is blowing too. I can look at the water and tell the wind's not coming up across that cove. The ripples are different. It is so quiet out here. I can't believe it. If I shut my mouth, maybe I can hear something. I know one thing, it's so quiet. If something was walking over there in them woods, I could hear it. It's so quiet out here. Wow, it's quiet. Hear a pin drop. Cast out there one time. See if I can get something. Wind's pushing me. I can't believe how quiet it is. It's crazy quiet out here. Very, very rare you come out on a lake like this and you don't hear boat motors and people, yelling and laughing and screaming and stuff. Now here's my paddling. Wow. Unbelievable quiet. Not even a mouse. This is spooky quiet. There's a duck come flying over here, don't it? There he goes. Beautiful. Beautiful sight. Flying across through there like that. Beautiful. I can't see what. Hey, Randy. There's a whoop. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. God, it echoed out through there. Wow, that echoed. I could hear it traveling through the woods. It's so quiet out here. I could hear that wolf was traveling through the woods. Wow. It's getting windy over here now. Usually you get up in these coves, you get out of the wind. Keep traveling down here a little way. Another big crane right in front of me down there. See it sitting down there? A big old boy. That's that damn dinosaur that scared me a while ago. He come flying out through there. I didn't see it. He come. Oh, wow. But he come flying out in front of me, squawking real loud. Before you came in, Cindy, he flew out about 30, 40 feet in front of me, scared the shit out of me. Big old crane. Wah, wah. And I just caught him out of the corner of my eye. There's a duck back there across the cove. This is weird. So quiet. Wow. This was a spur of the moment thing. I was sitting there at the house at 9:30. I told my wife, well, all morning I was sitting there drinking coffee. I told her, I said, I should be camping. She said, go ahead. I said, I ain't gonna go. A little bit later, I said, I should be camping. And she's like, go ahead. 9:30, I said, okay, I will. And I was out of the house by 10:30, loaded up. She helped me load my kayak and everything. And I got down here at 12. I really didn't plan to come here today. I'm gonna stay today and tomorrow. Let me tilt this so I can read it. I can't read that video. Has been great. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. I enjoy doing it. I really need to get out on the trails, but man, I'm gonna tell you something. I am what Bobby Cook and them guys have been through out here and what they've seen and come across. I am not going to come out here at this Uwharrie, 60,000 acres, and walk these trails by myself at night, especially. And I don't want to walk them by myself during the day, but I've walked a little bit of them during the day. But I will not walk these trails out here at night, not by myself. And I carry a pistol with me too, but that's not going to do no good for some creatures. That pistol I got won't do no good. Most things will leave you alone if there's a number of you, 2, 3, 4 people. But when you start getting by yourself, a lot of things will you know, like coyotes and stuff like that will attack you. I mean, I got something for a coyote, but and there's only thing dangerous here is these wild boars, the wild hogs, or a bear. And I don't think a bear gets spotted up here, but every couple of years somebody will spot a bear maybe. But there's not a lot of bears here. Just like I say, these 60,000 acres. I don't know how many bears is in here, but there's a couple of them that live here because they do get spotted, not often at all. But my point is, I'm not gonna get on these trails at night. Like I would love to do that. I'd love to walk these woods at night and with the live YouTube, because there's so many of them Scots watching these in this area. There's so damn many of them. If you get out here walking at night, you're gonna run across them. But I don't want to run across them like that by myself. They're not the only thing out there. Those other ones are out here too. Bobby Cook's got some videos that'll scare the hell out of you, where he got surrounded by 7 or 8 of them, all different kinds, doing that infrasound at him and stuff, and he couldn't even hear it, but you can hear it on the video. Awfulest gurgling growls and barks, and oh my God, I don't want to go through that. But he was out there with 3 other people, and they did that, and they had Uzis and everything else with them. So yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Which I don't want to hurt one anyway. But that was scary. I've seen some scary and heard some scary stuff about this Uwharrie. Big gray one, he was huge. It come fly by there and scared me a while ago. That thing was huge. Like a damn pterodactyl flying through there. Where that one is. I could hear him, but I don't see him over in that grass. These sunglasses on too. Oh man. Look how thick that is over there. I mean, really, look how thick that is. That is some thick woods right there. Some thick brush coming off that. It's back out. Thank you, Cindy. All right. S, I can't see. Is that S? Oh, hey, Sharon guy. I can't see. See, it's hard to communicate out here with this sun glistening on my phone. I can't see. I need to get me well, I do have an umbrella that I hook up to the back, but it's so nice out here. I don't want to sit under no umbrella. But I can't see my chat. I thought that was Cindy, a Sharon guy. I'm so sorry. I see that that orange. And I thought that was a C instead of an S. Now the current's pulling me out of the cove instead of pushing me up in it. That's crazy. There's some guys over there that they're gonna let me dock my kayak at their campsite because they got waterfront. I don't. My campsite is like in the middle of the campground, and I can't be carrying my kayak back and forth like that. So they let me keep it down there on the waterfront in front of their place. And the host, she's on lot number 12, and she told me to park it down there too. That way she could keep her eye on it. They said there's going to be catfishing tonight, so when I get around there and get ready to go, I might tell them they're welcome to use my kayak if they want to. I don't care if they use it. They're not going to hurt nothing. I won't leave my fishing poles and any valuables down there, but I'll leave the paddle and a life jacket for them if they want to paddle it, take turns fishing out of it. I wouldn't care. I mean, I don't know who they are, but that's just how I am. I don't care. But they seem pretty nice. They're young people, like in their 30s, late 20s and 30s. Kind of laid back. They wasn't hooting and hollering or nothing. They might enjoy that and have some fun taking turns pedaling this kayak out there. Maybe catching some they catfishing though. Yeah. And banging over there. I don't know what that banging was over there. It sounded like, it wasn't a tree knock, but it was a bat banging on something. Somebody banging on some equipment or something. I don't know. It was weird. Some workers or something, maybe, I guess. I'm going to go around to the left. There's another the way it goes in over there, around to the left, and straight in front of me. I'm going to go around and go over there. And then I'll come back this way. I don't get too far. I don't want to wear myself out today because I'm going to come back out tonight and fish tomorrow also. And tomorrow night, I get out here paddling 5 or 6 hours. My back starts hurting. I can't do it the next day. I learned that the hard way. I'm going to get over here near the grass and paddle around there, and I'm going to turn my phone toward the woods, toward the shoreline, so we can look at the shoreline when I go around. That's a horse trail over there, and straight in front of me over there, where that dirt is up on the bank there, on the sort of to the left side of the screen. It's coming in view here now. That's horse trail over there. Kelly and Melissa, they come up here all the time with their horses. They got a lot of pictures, and they don't have no Bigfoot channel or nothing like that, but they just, individuals, they got a lot of pictures and a lot of stories and stuff where they ride their horses through here, through the Uwharrie, and the times they've seen Bigfoot and had them break trees and yell and whoop and walk beside their horse, parallel them. You can hear them walking, when they're on their horses, they can hear Bigfoot following them and stuff. I visited with them. They're going to be up here in October, and they were here about a month ago, and I come visited with them and sat and talked for about 3 hours. Really nice people. Kevin and Melissa Payne was their name. Kevin goes out with Bobby Bobby Cook, that's has the Bigfoot channel, North Carolina Bigfoot Research. And this is where they do their research at, right here in this forest. You worry. There's a boat parked over there. God, they were here last week. That same boat was parked there last week. I think that's the same boat, the same spot. They pulled up in that grass. Probably been here for a week, maybe 2 weeks. That's nice. Come up here and camp for 2 weeks. Let me turn my phone so you can see the edge. Well, I can't turn it much more. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm on a rod holder. Yeah, I can turn it too. Turn my rod holder. Well, you see what happened, don't you? Dang it. See what happened when I tried to turn it. Damn nabbit. Maybe that'll work. I'm in the grass. Grabbing my paddle. Get out of that stuff. I tried to turn my phone. Let me try it again. If I can get it to stay. Right there, maybe. Maybe you won't. Damn it. Oh, it's so straight. I can get a view there. Ah, damn it. I gotta get me a good something to hold my phone. Maybe I'll stay there for a minute while I go around the edge. Yeah, they've been here for a week now. They was here last Saturday when I was coming around through here. People. That gives you the guys a view of the bank as I paddle around. The way I'm going, the bank's going to be on the left side of me the whole time, so that gives y'all a view of the bank. And it'd be nice to get lucky and get to see something, wouldn't it? See one peeking out behind a tree or something, or running through the woods. Finally, a bird. Wow, cardinal. Oh, another one, male and female. Cool. God, that water's like glass out there now. See, there's no wind up in this cove. Right here, there's no wind at all. I guess this thing died down for the evening. Wow, it's like glass up through here. Wow, so smooth. Wow, beautiful. I go across the bridge when I'm around my house. Like I say, I live about 3 miles from the lake. And every time I go somewhere, I go across that bridge, and sometimes the water's smooth like this. No, it makes me want to get out there in my kayak when it's smooth like this. Especially in the mornings, you can see the fish jumping. The water rippling from the fish jumping early in the mornings. Oh gosh. Makes me want to turn around and go get my kayak and get back out in the water. Hello. A piece of candy. Little fish. I would look at the bank. Come on. Treble hook's turning. Fix that. Oh well. And the world did that happen? Gotta fix this so I won't be able to cast no more. Come on out of there. Come on now. Dragonfly landed on me. The dragonfly landed on my arm. Now, I'm untangled anyway. Straighten back up where you guys can see the bank. Oh, that's the horse trail over there too. That's the bank with the horse trail. Like these people, they're having peaceful book, reading their books and enjoying the peacefulness. Here I come rolling up here talking to myself, they think. Catch you over here. I'll get over there in that shade, I'll be able to read my chat. Let me paddle over there. I'm not gonna get in a hurry. I'm gonna get over here near the bank where you can look up through the horse trail over there. That's where I see the horses walking through. No telling what we could see up through there. No telling what we might see on that bank up in the woods. I've done got a pretty good ways away from my. I'm gonna have a long paddle back. About a mile. That's all. Maybe a mile and a half. It's not too bad. Have a paddle. Where you at up there, buddy? Somebody show your face. Put my sunglasses back on. So don't get a headache. Coast up through here real quiet. I need to quit talking so much. And fish. But I'm just still your normal guy out here fishing. There you go. Stick your head out or something, let me see them. Yeah, let me turn around again. I need me a rear facing camera on this kayak. They get my teeth in and out. I can hear them sound travels across this lake. Get one of them peeking around a tree or something. See some structures. Oh, that was a perfect cast. That was 6 inches away from that grass. I'm gonna let it sit there for a second. Oh, something hit it. Dang now. I believe it. I should have hit that. Another good one. Go up there a little bit more. That was some more. I'll get up here in the shade. I'm gonna turn my phone around and look and see what you guys are talking about. If you are. I'm sorry for being rude. I'd have to stick the phone up to my face to read the chat. I can't paddle like that. And you can't see the bank too good. I think I got a good view of the bank as I'm strolling by real slow. It looks like it's tucked up there pretty good, but I can't tell. I can't see the screen. I'll get over here in the shade. Man, there's got to be some fish up in here. I don't see none of them jumping. Sound like a dog. Y'all hear that? Heard my volume turned up. I guess that. Y'all hear that? Sound like a dog bark. That's the first I've heard it. The whole time I've been out here, I haven't heard no dog bark. There's somebody over there camping, I guess. We got a dog. Go down through there and reel it back up through here. Back up in front of that grass. Yeah, I hear a car horn. Somebody just tooted the horn. Oh, that's so pretty out through there. Mountain Island's pretty up there right at my house too. I'm just so used to it. But it's a pretty lake. A lot of people, when they first come up there, they like, oh my God, this is beautiful. But you go up there enough, you get used to it. It's always beautiful, but it's nice to go different places, see some different lakes. Mountain lakes are gorgeous anyway. Now we get up here in the shade. Whoop! I hear some people talking. There are all them rocks up there off that bank. Ooh, now I'm in the shade. Wow, I'm in the shade. Let's see. Now, take my rod holder. Oh, can't see. Oh man, what did I do? Hit something with my thumb, and I can't see. Let me hit back button. What in the world is going on? Okay, here we go. Let me hit my chat button there. Hide all chat messages. None of my chat all messages are available. No, I'm not hiding them chat messages. I was unconnected. Okay. Okay. Hey, how are you? Sorry, I think I lost you, and then I come back. Somebody say something. I think I got it back again. Okay. Okay, cool. My screen went away, and I pushed it, and then I lost it completely. It went to my home screen, and then I hit YouTube, and it come back. Dang. Anyway, I got in the shade where I could see, but I had to pull my phone out of the rod holder. I got a fishing rod holder, and I had to take my whole fishing rod holder out to where I can see the chat, so I can read it in the shade while I'm. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, I'm glad you're still here, Harold. And somebody else here. God, I can't read it. Let's see. Starts with a D. Cove. I'm losing my signal up in these trees. I've got to get out of this cove. Maybe if I'll set it right there. I'll still paddle to where you can along the edge. Oh man, I done got hooked up. My pole's got hooked up. Oh man. I got it. Can't believe I unhooked that like that. Jeez. I was hooked on that grass. I can't believe I unhooked it. Ooh, rocks right there, man. All that quartz and stuff. I'm gonna get up here and let y'all see that quartz. Well, some of it's quartz. Some of it is. Right there, all them rocks. Put my fishing pole in the rod holder. I'm getting up in this moss. Oh, and these sticks will hang me up, and I'll get stuck. There's a lot of rocks right here. I just put my fishing pole up till I get out of this cove. This grass is, and it's not grass, it's like moss that real thick stuff that you can't. It's real heavy too. When you if your paddle hits it, I mean it just stops you mid-stroke, or if your fish hook gets hung on it, you're really in a piece as big as a baseball, and it's so heavy, real heavy stuff. Oh God, that's good. My green tea done got hot, but it's still wet. Look at all them rocks. Okay, I'm gonna start turning. Y'all see up in the tip of the cove there where I guess maybe a creek comes through. A little small stream or something, a creek or spring that dumps in here. Maybe. Maybe not. But maybe with my phone turned over. Wow. I'm kind of jonesing for a cigarette, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna let it get me. I'm gonna beat that habit. I'm gonna just turn around and go and see everything I see, maybe more. Yeah, that's a long ways back. I can't believe I've come this far. Harold, you rode a long way with me, bud. Me and Harold's went a long ways. Eating another piece of candy. I won't be out here much when I get my back hurting. I'll go around out here, up here to the, like I'm doing, and then I'm gonna shoot across the other side of the bank where I was at earlier. And I'll turn the camera to the right side because the bank will be on my right side. And get out of this thing so my back don't hurt, because if my back starts hurting, I won't be able to come out here tonight. I mean, if I don't sleep good, if I don't get me a good bed made up, I won't be able to come back out here tomorrow. I did that last week. I couldn't do it again because my back hurt so bad. And I paddled for like 5 hours. And I'm 65 years old, not 25. 5 hours is too much for my age. I'm 65. I'm still pretty tough. My lungs is shot, but that's my fault. Smoking and doing sheet metal work all my life, all that insulation and galvanized smoke from welding galvanized and stuff. Fucked my lungs up. Excuse my language. Sorry. But it screwed my lungs up. Mainly the cigarettes, but my fault about that. But anyway, enough of rambling. There's some people on paddle boards over there. There's a boy and a girl. They're pretty cool, them paddle boards there. I see people of all ages out there on them things too. Oh, I bet there's some bass laid up in there. Up in that center where there ain't no grass. Whoa, damn, I done hit up rock or something. Knocked me up. Damn, I didn't see that. I come off of it, but it sure jacked me up on one side. Big ass rock, I didn't even see it. My phone keeps turning. Whew. God, it's so pretty. Some clouds out through there. Look out there. Look at that. Look at that view. Damn, I can't turn my pole. That is beautiful. Smell it, beautiful. That's a duck blind over there. Y'all see that? Damn it, now I did it again. I touched the screen or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's a duck blind. A hunt blind. All the woods around this place, nothing but forest. They haven't let them build up in here, I know that. Just over there on the other side over there, this side over here, there's no houses nowhere. When I spin a little bit more, you can see some off in the distance, them big houses over there across the lake. That's the only place. Whoa, big old fish out there jumping. Wow, he was chasing something. He was eating him a little bait fish. Man, he was a big old boy. Made a big splash. Let me turn y'all again. Uh-oh. Dizzy. Make y'all dizzy. All right, let's see. If I can get it to stay there, let me move my leg, maybe I'll stay. I might go there where that fish was at and catch a few and then head across the lake back toward the campsite. Give me some, well, see, last time I eat lunch this late, I couldn't eat no supper and I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning about starved. Let's throw out there and see what we can get. Get a little further than that though. We can watch the bank while I fish. And I can keep my mouth shut. And listen. Turn my boat in. Oh, spun around here. Reverse engines. Yeah, they laid up in that grass. Put a couple more down and then make it over. God, it's so quiet out here. Unbelievably quiet. Man, I should catch a fish on this. Oh man, let's sit there for a minute. There we go. Golly, I should catch something like that, man. They should be hitting. Something should have hit that. Run it out of that grass and nail it. Go back. Let's see if I can get sideways. There we go. fishing pole up. Man, that's a good cast. That's right there at the edge of the grass. It ought to draw something out of there. But I'm gonna put this fishing pole up. My back's starting to hurt. I got a long way to paddle. Damn it. Okay, that does it. I'm gonna hook this fishing pole up. And I'm gonna start paddling back to the campsite. Well, where I'm gonna dock. Let me spin y'all back up. Oh, retry. I'm there. Still there. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna head back because my upper back's starting to hurt, and when my upper back hurts, which is very rare, it shuts me down. My lower back don't bother me that bad. I can tolerate it, but my upper back starts hurting. I start jerking when I bend over, and that's. I got a long ways to go over there. Look, straight in front of me, that point over there. That's where I'm going, all the way over there, all the way back over there. That's a long ass paddle. Way to go. We've come all the way around. Harold's been with me the whole time. We came out from over there all the way around. We followed the edge all the way around that boat and around that cove and back around here. We followed the whole damn shoreline. If you stretch all that out, that's a pretty good ways. And I'm going to take the shortcut and go back a straight line. I'm not going to follow the shore back around because that's too much paddling. Lord, I dread this. I made me a trolling motor with a piece of threaded rod, and then I'll show you all that. When I get back home, I didn't bring it with me. I hooked my D-Walk drill motor to it and stick it in the water and turn it on, and I got a trolling motor propeller hooked to a threaded rod. And then I put that in my drill. And I made me a homemade trolling motor. I haven't tried it out yet, but I didn't bring it with me. I should have, but I'm going to test it out up there near the house because I think I'm going to have to shorten it up. It's about almost 6 foot long. It might be too long because I'm going to have to hold it. Anyway, I'll show y'all that. I didn't want to have to bring a bunch of tools and stuff up here, and so I'm going to finish it when I get home. And like I said, I live near the lake, so I can just run down there and try it out try it out any time during the day. I'm just going to take my time and pedal back over there. I guess I could have hit the shore and got out and stretched my back a little bit. Yes, a long way to go. Right out to the middle of this lake. But that's the shortest way. I guess I should have hit the bank and got out and stretched. It won't take long, a few minutes to get over there. I'll keep steady. I'll stay steady. The wind's died down. I wish it was at my back. If the wind was blowing at my back, it'd be better. Push me across there. Well, I shouldn't have said nothing because I feel that wind now. In my face too. See how it's pushing me? Look at that. Shit. Push me back over there. Now I got to paddle against it. Against the wind. Running against the wind. Against the wind. Oh, Lord. Oh, me. I'll be darned. It is pushing me back that way. I think the river that makes this, the dam's over there to the left of me. I think it's straight ahead and to the left over there at that main channel. But I think the PD River is what makes this lake. Part of the PD River, or I think. Not sure. I have to look at the map. Yeah, we about a third of the way, I guess, maybe fourth of the way. Ooh, me. Let's stop for a minute. Spinning me in a circle. Well, we can see where we was anyway. Yeah, we about a fourth of the way. And we was over there, around to the left a little bit more where we was at. Straight in front of us. That's where we was. I think like it might be pushing me. I believe it's starting to push me toward where I'm going. I got the wind in my face now. Oh, that breeze feels good. You can buy it's called a kayak sail. It goes to the front, and it's like a round. It's round. It's like a kite, and you put it on the front, and it's got a string on the left and a string on the right. It's a big round. It's not real big, but about 3 foot round. Looks like the same material as tent. You mount it on the front of your boat, and you hold it, them two strings, and turn it left and right. It swivels, and it's a sail. Now I could use that right now if I had it out here. I could pop that up and let the wind blow me. I wouldn't have to do all this paddling. I believe the wind's at my back right now, so that'll help me, I guess. That sound like metal clinking. Sound like somebody clinking some metal together. Oh me. We'll get there. Just gotta keep hitting. Keep hitting, keep digging. Just dig and just kind of get in that mode. Try to get your second wind and start digging in and just keep it going. Whew. Gotta stop though once in a while. Yeah, I got the wind to my back. It's pushing me. It's pushing me a little bit. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes. I can feel the wind in my neck. So it's hit me in the back and I'm paddling forward. It's helping me go a little bit quicker. These sit on top kayaks are slow. There's so much drag to them. I've got some weight on this thing. I've got my milk crate, my anchor, and all that stuff back here. But it's moving pretty good, I guess. I mean, not sitting still. Kind of wish I wouldn't have went so far. I wish I'd have turned around over there before I got to that campsite where them people were. If I'd turned around where they're at and headed back, it'd been a little easier. Damn it. Get around now. Get my feet back in the boat. Let me set up a little bit and straighten my back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for a few minutes. Spinning me in circles. Get out here in this wind. I don't care what it spins me. If it's pushing me toward where I'm going, it can put me backwards, sideways, or whatever. I think that's the way the current is going. I think it's like turn around. I'm getting over there. Man, I wish I did have a sail. That wind is blowing to my back. I could get that thing and it would take me right where I'm going. Instead of spinning me in circles, it would push me. My campsite's right in front of me, right in front of us, right there. Up inside the, up inside there, but just parallel, that's where it's going, that's where it is, right in front of me. But it's a pretty good ways up in there. I gotta go around to the side over there and park and then walk to it. I see somebody out there skiing way in the distance. yeah. There. I'm getting there. Shit. Oh, mercy. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going. Let's see. I can't just leave my chat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, almost there. That's right. I'm getting there. Turn around straight again. I'm going right around that grass. Around there and park it. Up there with that buoy. I don't know if you see that buoy. There's a danger buoy up there. Right in front of me. I'm going near that buoy. That's as far as I gotta go. Now the current pushing me around this grass, around the island here, the point. It's not an island, but it's the point. On the peninsula, whatever you want to call it. That's where the current's going. I see that now. Because it's taking me there. All I got to do is stay straight, really, just kind of follow it. Ow, damn, bit me, fly or something. Damn fly! Big old fly. Bit my damn. I don't know what the heck that was. Biting. Oh, mercy. I might go back on live when I get in my campsite here in a little bit. After I get up here and get settled down, and I might go live and sit there and talk in the campsite for a little while. And then come back out here and do it again tonight. There's that old big dinosaur. He gets mad when you come up through there in front of him. He'll fly off in a minute. I see his neck sticking up. He's a big old rascal. He should be in the view right about now. He should be in the view now. Let's get close. He's gonna take off. He's gonna come right over my head. Yeah, he's a big old boy. He's not moving. They usually don't let you get that close. They usually take off before you get that close in front of them. Wow. I can't believe he's letting us do that. Unbelievable. They never let you get that close in front of them. That's pretty cool. See, where's that spot at? I'm camping at. I gotta go. That's not it there. No. is it? Damn, I don't know. Is that where I come out? No. That ain't where I come out. That's campsite number 14. No, number 13 or something. I think when I got to go to's up here near this buoy. I think. Shit. Yeah, I think so. I think it's right up here. There's another big old white one. Different kind or something. Indian hill. Don't recognize. Maybe I gotta go past that white. He's right where I need to be, I think. No, he's not. It's maybe he is. No. Did I pass it? Maybe it's around there again, further. Damn it. I got lost. Oh, I must have got lost. Alright, we'll keep on. If I passed it, I passed it. I'm not going back. No, I gotta go forward some more. That'd be a good place to. Yeah, it's around here. Somewhere down the line. Yeah, I must have got lost. Yeah, it's around there. Past that leaning street. Damn, I didn't realize it was that far up. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, that's further than I thought it was. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I see it. Little blue car and them people are driving. Yeah, they're coming out. Come out through here. I'm gonna go dock down here for a while and go up here and eat supper and stuff, and then I'll dock here later on. Somewhere down the line. Well, I must have gotten lost. I must have gotten lost. Somewhere down the line. Well, I must have gotten lost. I must have gotten lost. Somewhere down the line. I must have gotten lost. I must have gotten lost. Whoa, buddy. Somebody's fishing down there. I wouldn't want to make them disturb their shit. I'll cut this live chat off. I'm gonna get on out of here and go get me something to eat. And then I'll come back on later, guys, okay? Appreciate you being with me. And I'll be back in a while. You guys take care and thanks a lot. Over and out. Let me see if I can do this. Are you sure you want to start streaming? Okay, yeah.